Wait. How do you pronounce that?
Dude, I don't know. Out, you know what I mean?
Don't rile up the dog.
I gotta get the violence out, you know.
The right-wing extremism. Oh, God. That's an awful way to start this episode.
The right-wing extremism, more like idiots. Stupid,
more like
dumb
drumstick
idiots.
Saturday at B-dubs.
Ooh.
Are you a wing? Are you a flats man or a drum man?
I think you know the answer to this. We've been over this before.
You're
a flats man.
You are a
because
flats
I have this
man.
way of eating it that I just I suck it off. You know.
Trust me, I've seen his. I just drew on my thumb, Simba. I fucking drew on my other finger too. Let me close the pen. So that's a good question. I don't know if I'm either. I do like in the midst of the heat of battle when I'm tearing down like a 50 count of wings. I don't think I could eat more than like 15. With fries,
Honestly,
maybe 20.
same.
20.
Without kind
fries,
of weird
20.
that we're like big boys, but like we can't really eat that much.
I used to be able to eat so much more. And then I think maybe like during COVID or something like that, not my appetite, because I still eat like a fucking badger, but like the quantity of how much I've been able to eat has gone down.
Huh?
What the fuck is going on? He's already getting called. I'm going to riff really quickly with you guys. I'm going to tell you a secret that Nick cannot hear. I'm just going to describe his room. So behind his desk, there's a Stormtrooper helmet that's made out of Legos. There's a Baby Yoda, I believe, Build-A-Bear. And then... What happened, bro?
My mom opened the door, looked down, and she felt the need to just be like, Macho, why are all your shoes still there? And they're like, just laid out. What? What? Like, what do you mean?
I'm debating whether to keep this in or cut it.
No, keep it in. It's funny, but
it's gonna be more dead air for me to cut because for like a good 5 seconds we're just looking at each other. We're like, huh? Okay, so
why didn't we whip out our villager impressions last week? Yeah, like we have some solid villager. Like
you have a very good villager impression. I don't. That's Nick. He if he hold on, stroke alert.
Stroking it.
If he actually put his time into, rather than beating off in poetry, into actually practicing his voice artistry, he could be a voice artist, a voice actor.
Yeah, but like I'm addicted.
He's also addicted to nicotine.
Yeah, that too.
That's why his name is Nick. In actuality, he was born Pablo. But we changed it to Nick at 3 years old.
I got legally changed it to Nick. It's short for nicotine.
It's short for nicotine. But it's even shorter. The full name is Nicotine Addiction. And then that's it. There's no last name. Marlboro.
No. It's Nicotine Patch Ortiz, okay? You gotta get it right.
Patch. What is Patch?
Patch? The nicotine patch. No, it was from that TTRPG we're doing.
What?
No. The friggin' typing RPG, like the D&D thing we were doing.
Oh, the one that you gave up on.
Because I'm illiterate. I can't write. I don't keep up.
So we were discussing wings before you decided to have a tumor.
So we were talking about we're big boys, but we really can't eat that much anymore. Like
I don't know what it is. Do you think it's just like us surpassing that age?
Or too much fat, you know?
Do you think the fat is like constricting the tummy?
Maybe. But also I think it's just age. Like, look, this was like a bowl of rice. It was filled to the brim, but like that's all I really could eat. Like I stopped getting big bowls of rice anymore because I can't finish it. So I just got the smaller bowls.
Like, I I remember this one time I had come home from school. This is years ago. I think like freshman, sophomore year of high school. I'd come home from school, and if you're gonna do the impression, just fucking do it.
No, I kind of wanted to see what it sounds like if I talk behind the plate to the mic. Does it sound funky?
No, it just sounds like you're behind a bowl. So I was mindlessly standing in my kitchen, and I was like, oh, shit, my dad bought a block of cheddar. So
Oh my God.
fucking take a knife. I slice that plastic bag open, and I'm sitting there. I got crackers, and I got cheese. I'm on my phone. Dude, this is before doom scrolling was a thing, because there was no shit talk. There was no... I think Vine was still around. So, like, I was on just IG looking at shit, eating crackers and cheese, to the point where I ran out of crackers, and, Nick, I ate the entire pound block of cheddar.
Jesus Christ.
Holy... Even after that, I was like, fuck.
I used to say in, like... Up until I was about 20.
Yeah.
My joke was I love microwave popcorn so much I'll eat an entire 12-pack. Nobody stops me.
Ooh.
I can barely get through 2 now.
I always make one.
Yeah. I gotta preserve it because it's getting expensive now.
Dude, just start making it like me.
I tried.
I made a whole thing yesterday. I made so much that I put the rest in a Tupperware.
I told you about the collapsible bowl that Bridget and Ricky got me for Christmas.
No.
That was like it was a collapsible bowl and with like a vented lid, and that's you can make popcorn in the microwave, but with the kernels, like the actual way you do it, just in the microwave. And I was doing that for a while, but I was like really fucking up on the butter, and I'm pretty sure my cholesterol went it kind of spiked.
You're not supposed to use real butter. I told you this since when you got it.
I know, but it tastes so freaking yummy.
Nick, if you use real butter, it's gonna get the popcorn to be soggy because there's water and dairy in that. You need to use an oil-based thing, or you need to use ghee.
I haven't even come out to my parents yet. You want me to use ghee?
Ghee is not a slur. Ghee is clarified butter.
No, all right. See, this is what I was doing, right? I was so I would microwave I would microwave like half a stick of butter, right?
Half a stick.
Don't judge me, okay?
Holy shit!
We're in a no judgment zone. I told you my cholesterol spiked, okay? So
fuck, man. I didn't even use half a stick when I make butter noodles. What do you use?
Full stick.
You use a full stick of butter for a cup of butter noodles?
Is that why my arm feels numb after I ate it?
Holy fucking shit!
I am doing irreparable damage to my body.
Oh my Jesus! I thought I was a fat ass. I weigh 2 times you, and you're over here eating a whole stick of butter every time you eat. You eat butter noodles like 3 times a week.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Holy shit! Do you even mix the water in?
Yeah, I do. I mix the water in.
Oh my fucking Nick! What are you eating?
Huh. I should go to the doctor, right?
You need to stop using a whole stick of butter for a serving of butter noodles. That's what you need to do.
In my defense, I make like 2 servings.
But you eat them all. Yeah, I know you. Yeah. There's no use hiding behind that mask. I see through it. I'm the one that made the mask.
I tell you about that time when I was at my cousin's and I tried making garlic butter noodles, and like I eyeballed the serving size of the noodles, and I made like this giant bowl of them, and I almost got through all of it, but like it was a point where my tummy was just like and I had to lay down. I was like, oh, your
tummy's like, please stop, you're killing me. But in tummy speak, you're oh, I don't even know if I can get through this episode now knowing you eat probably 3 sticks of butter a week.
No, I don't eat butter noodles that often. It's usually when I'm home alone.
Nick, you probably, I guarantee you within the last maybe 2 months, there was a week where you had butter noodles 3 times. That means, according to your calculation, you have ate 3 sticks of butter in a week.
Can we change the subject?
Not even my sister does that, and she loves bread and butter. She made a sweatshirt that says butter on it.
I've seen that sweatshirt online
It's fire.
somewhere. It looks cool.
Well, she took the idea online and she just made it because she has a Cricut. And I was like, yo, you know what you got to do? Put on the sleeve of it that says "butter bitch."
Butter bitch. You know what?
Yeah.
No. All right. When's her birthday?
December.
December. I'm gonna make your sister the butter bitch shirt, but embroidered.
Ooh, yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. Okay, let's get started. It's been a little bit. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't even say our names
We didn't even
yet.
do the intro yet.
Oh my God! Welcome back to another episode of the Barely Literate Book and Movie Club. I'm your host, Chris.
I'm Nick.
And we're back. We're a couple butter bitches. We're back
Couple
with
butter bitches.
butter bitch.
With butter bitch.
Chapters 7 and 8 of All the Lovely Bad Ones. A spooky ghost tale full of mystery meets and children doing stupid shit. So,
And adults doing stupid shit.
what? I'm getting interrupted. What do you want? What's up? No, what's up?
Is Chris's nurse
Do I need
girlfriend
water?
gonna tell me I'm dying?
No, I'm good. Hey, do you want to hear something crazy about Nick?
Oh no.
Every time he makes
tell
butter
Mercedes.
noodles, he uses a stick of butter. An entire stick of butter. Nick, do you want to know how much a stick of butter is? That's a quarter pound. That means, and I told him, I go, there has been a week where he's ate butter noodles 3 times. That's mean he's ate 3 sticks of butter in a week. Oh my
Mercedes
God.
looked at me. I'm dying.
I'm dying. Okay, so we're back with our book and movie club, and before we get started into the discussion, Nick, what movie have you watched this week?
Didn't watch a movie this week, but
What
I
the
didn't mention
fuck,
this.
man?
I didn't mention last week, but I saw a play again.
Why
Been
are
seeing
you
a lot of
seeing
plays
so many,
lately.
Yeah, why are you seeing so many plays?
You know what? It's because Bridget and Ricky are back in town, and they are big in the theater scene. So anytime, like, I'm gonna be seeing a musical like at the end of the month. So that Bridget's in.
What musical? Is it one that I know?
I gotta check. I gotta ask her. But
Is it the fucking Lord of the Rings one?
No, but I might audition for that.
Do it. Please be a Latin Gimli.
I told Ricky because I was like, you can get me in, right? And he's like, I don't know. So I was like, I want to be Gandalf because he's barely in the book. So,
That's true. Wait, is it a Hobbit or is it a Lord of the Rings?
no, it's The Hobbit.
Ooh.
And I was like, I just read the book. Like, let me in. Let me in.
Dude, we can be Bomber and Bofer.
We could.
I'm obviously
Anyway.
Bomber.
So, my brother-in-law Ricky was in. He
How
started
weird
in
is it
this
to say
play
brother-in-law
called.
now?
No, I don't think it's weird at all because I love Ricky. He's awesome. So, Ricky's in this play, called Under a Baseball Sky.
Is it a Puerto Rican play?
It's Hispanic.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not
It's probably
So-
more island than anything because the rest of them like soccer and we like the baseball.
That's a good point. Yeah. So so essentially the play's about like, you know, this troubled youth kid. He's like he has to help do community service. Ricky plays the troubled youth kid, and it was a shock to me seeing him come out onto the stage because it was like not a stage. It was kind of like it was just like regular set kind of idea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he came out.
yeah.
He came out on the set and
Okay.
clean shaved. I was like, whoa, baby face Ricky. Okay, got it.
Really? That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So he's supposed to play like a 15 or 16-year-old.
He does not look 15 or 16.
I don't know, man. He's got a good complexion to him. He's very
That man's an
youthful
adult.
looking. I look older than Ricky. Let's be honest.
Nah, that's just the wrinkles.
That man is. that man is 3 years older than me.
You, man, you turned into fucking Easter Island so fast.
So
No.
essentially, the play is about, you know, like troubled youth kid. He has to help like do community service, and he's cleaning up this field that belongs to this lady whose daughter died a long time ago due to a hate crime.
Jesus.
And they just found her remains, and
Oh,
and the cool thing is, ghosts show up. Like the ghost of the daughter
I
shows
should
up
be a
to this like
ghost.
field, right? So, my favorite line is the first time that the ghost daughter, her name is Paloma, shows up. Shows up to Ricky's character, and then she like it's her like manifestation catching a ball and then running away, and then it's just Ricky going, "What the fuck?" And I don't hear Ricky cuss that much, so I was the only one dying in the crowd.
wow.
Yeah, so
It'd be funny.
it
If
was
that's
a really
like
good show.
It's supposed to be a super tense moment, and then you just hear, "Ha!"
Yeah, it was a very small theater too, so I'm in like the third row, so I'm just like,
Everybody's like, "What the hell?"
what the hell? But yeah, it was a really good show. Like deadass at the end, I got like goosebumps. I was like, damn. Okay, Ricky, I might see this
Okay.
again if the ticket wasn't $41.
$41?
Yeah, it was expensive.
Jesus Christ! What is this? A small company theater?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's too much for that. I'm sorry. I get
was,
it. They don't get a lot of revenue, and they need to pack that shit. But $41, dude. My God, there are baseball tickets that are cheaper than that.
Yeah, so but it was a good show. I definitely would see it again. But
Okay.
anyway, what movie did you watch this week?
I watched two.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about the first one, but it was actually the second one. Yesterday I watched Sing 2.
Ooh, Sing 2's good.
Yeah,
It's not as good as the first one, but
I really, because I think I like it better than the first one.
you do.
I like the story better. Wait a minute. The Saw. Fuck. I think if you mix them, they would be the ultimate one. Because there are things I like more about 2, and there are things I like more about 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how the villain is a little murdery. That's pretty cool.
Is
Here's
he
what
played
I-
by Alec Baldwin?
No, he's played by the guy. No, not him. The Flash from Spider-Man 2 is the one that's really into D&D, right?
Yeah, Joe Manganiello?
Okay, who's the other Italian guy that I get mixed up with a lot?
Who is the other Italian guy you got messed up with a lot?
Hold on, please hold. Sing 2 cast coming through. It is Bobby Cannavale.
I have never heard of that man in my life.
If you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I get them mixed up too.
Oh, that guy. I don't get
Yeah.
him mixed up with Joe, though. Joe's like hot.
He's good looking.
No, but Joe's like,
This guy has charm to him.
no. All right, but Joe is like, come on.
All right,
He was
agree
in
to
Magic
disagree.
Mike. Come on.
I've never seen Magic Mike. So what the fuck was I talking about? He was the wolf. He got a little murdery. Also, you've seen 2, right?
I saw it in theaters.
Is U2 supposed to be like a good band?
I don't know. The only reason I know about him is that time that Apple decided to add their
Yeah.
their
And
album to
got
everybody's
mad.
phone. Yeah.
you
Now
know-
I'm sorry. My favorite part in Sing 2, and I remember this in the theater, and I was dying, is when that little chameleon lady is driving the Lamborghini through
shot.
the hills, and it's playing Chop Suey. She's like singing along to Chop Suey by System of a Down.
So I don't understand. So the lion, what's his name? Clay Calloway, is played by Bono. Bono is the lead singer of U2. And his story is that his wife not Bono, the Clay Calloway lion. The lion's wife died 15 years ago to the events of the film. He went into like a self-exile, and he was like, according to the story, like the world of Sing, he was like their Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knew his songs. Everybody loved him when he went into self-exile. Like, the fucking wolf guy was like, oh man, if I can get him back, I'd be in like the millionaire. I'd be like the biggest guy ever. I don't get it. So like, I can't tell if that was supposed to be a character, but why get Bono? Like specifically Bono? You know what I mean?
Like I really only I only know the name. Like, I don't know his songs. I don't know what he sounds like.
It makes it so the casting makes it seem like it's supposed to be based off Bono. Bono's not that big to be compared to that, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe that's like the biggest name they could get, and that's kind of well,
They got Scarlett Johansson and Matthew McConaughey.
I know, like they can't really get anyone bigger. That budget's already huge. With that casting right there.
So
and
like,
then, wait, who they got? What's her name? The girl who plays like the main villain's daughter, Halsey. I like her voice.
They got Halsey, Tori Kelly, Taron Egerton, Letitia Wright.
Letitia Wright's in the movie.
Oh, Letitia? I thought it was Letitia.
No, it's Letitia.
Oh, I didn't see the eye there. Yeah, they got Matthew McConaughey, Pharrell. Wait, they could have just done fucking Pharrell. No, wait. I kind of like the lion being like a rock star.
Yeah, they should. You know what they should? They should have got the dude from Nickelback.
Chad Kroger.
Yeah.
Look at this photograph. Okay,
Look
wait.
at this photograph.
Now that we've basically blown through the first like 20 minutes just talking about utter bullshit. Oh, I didn't even say the second movie.
You want to say it? Story?
I watched Sloppenheimer. Sloppenheimer.
You cut
Oppenheimer.
off from me.
I watched Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah, Oppenheimer. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Say what you're gonna say, because I got a rebuttal for you with your name on it written right here.
You know that scene in Family Guy when they're flooding in the thing, and then Peter's like, I
did not care for The Godfather.
I did not care for The God. That's me with Oppenheimer. It's like, I did not care for Oppenheimer. I wasn't into it. I'm like,
I don't understand. I don't get it.
I just got bored.
But you loved Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, because Bram Stoker's Dracula was awesome.
You said Bram Stoker.
Damn right I did. That's what I named my fleshlight.
Bram Stoker. That's fucking gold. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm really surprised that you just didn't like Oppenheimer.
I don't know. I'm into like historical movies. You know, I'm a big history buff over here, mostly for World War II, because that shit's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so you're checking off the marks. I don't get it.
But like, I don't like. I want to see the bomb being used. I don't want to see the making of the bomb. You know what I mean?
That's what the story's about.
Yeah, the making of the bomb. I want to see the bomb just being like an item used in the movie, not the main focal point of the movie.
But that's what the story's about.
I'm literally saying I don't want to know how the bomb's made. I want to see the bomb just being used.
So that's not the story, Nick.
I don't care. It was just
that's a different movie.
It was 3 hours of boringness, and I was just sitting there like, when's the bomb going to be used? And then also, am I going to get epilepsy from this? And then also, what the fuck is happening?
That's the story. I don't get it. You're watching
not for me.
You're watching a movie about the guy who directed the project of making the atomic bomb, and you're like, fuck all of that. I want a 30-second film of them dropping the thing, and that's it.
Yeah, but they made it 3 hours.
That's the fucking story.
I'm literally telling you, I don't want to see how the bomb's made. I just want to see the bomb. And
so
then you're saying that's the story.
Movie.
And I'm like,
don't watch the movie.
I'm saying I would. I told you this when you watch it. I wouldn't watch it again. And then you started going like, "Oh, you're such a Brian."
You are.
Then, no, I'm not. You
fucking Brian.
I don't have any pretentious views on this movie. I'm just like, it's gamer time, man.
Why are you wearing the glove? Why are you wearing the glove right now?
I kind of fidgeted, saw it. I was like, I will put it on.
Okay.
No, because I remember when I saw it, I did the Barbenheimer thing. I watched Barbie first. I watched Oppenheimer first, and then Barbie. And I was like, man, Barbie was good.
Whatever. Okay, so chapters 7 and 8 of the beautiful Bad Boys. What you gonna do?
Bad Boys 2.
Electric Boogaloo. So, Any notes before we dive on in? You want? There's the fucking picture you sent me of what's her Emma Frost.
Emma Frost, yeah, dude. When I hung up on you when I ended the call last time, I was like, damn.
Do you want me to get into chapter 7 or do you want to read chapter 7?
No, you get into chapter 7.
I get into chapter 7.
I'm gonna fuck that up. Okay.
Oh, I've got faith, but you gotta have faith.
Gotta have faith.
The chapter opens with the Jennings party, along with Miss Duval and Chester heading toward the grove in hopes of witnessing a ghostly encounter.
All right. No. Keep going. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Fuck, I lost my place. Mrs. Jennings turns to Travis, urging him to convince Corey to join them, believing her presence might increase their chances of a sighting.
All right, the Jennings are starting to annoy me.
We've been knew this, though.
I know, but like, all right, they see the girl, like they see how the ghost stuff is affecting this girl. They do not care. They're like, I don't give a fuck what she feels. I want to see that ghost. So they're like, oh, she's traumatized. That sucks. Get her out here now.
Yeah, true. They're kind of little bitches because they're really like,
they are.
The way that they do it is, oh man, you and Corey should really come tonight. I think it'd be a lot better if Corey came tonight because Corey, like, it'll react with Corey. But she said it in like a nice adulty kind of like fuck you way, and
yeah,
Travis was basically saying it in a kid way. Go fuck yourself, and he walked away.
It really annoyed me when I saw that. I saw the video. I saw the picture of Emma Frost again.
Oh my god,
she's distracting.
Scroll up. Okay,
I did.
As Travis scours at the request, focusing back on his dessert, he finds himself watching Tracy clear the tables, quietly admiring her. All right, not Travis just full on staring at Tracy.
Well,
and she,
but like at this,
he was even memorizing her hair, dude.
Yeah, it's been a while since Travis thirsted for Tracy. You know, like
it's been a chapter.
That's bound to happen. Oh, it's been a chapter. Yeah. Also, it didn't mention it earlier. The Jennings is called Chester, the little ghost hunter guy that showed up with the
Chester Coakley.
Coakley. All right. They were like, oh yeah, Chester. Like he was kind of like he wasn't that great at dinner, and he caused Corey to be like thing. But he's a genius.
Crass? Crass,
or
it makes up for it, or something like that.
Yeah, like genius. Like geniuses don't adhere to normal social standards, and I'm like, no, fuck off. I don't care how smart you are. If you're a dick, you're a dick. Mm-hmm. And I really hate that trope of smart people are assholes, which it's true. You know, like smart people tend to be like pretentious assholes.
Yeah,
and
that's why I'm a really nice guy because I'm fucking stupid.
Calling your best friend Brian from Family Guy because you know he hates it. Uh-huh.
Keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it up, and that's going in my phone as your profile name.
Uh-huh. Okay, Joe.
I don't have a problem with Joe.
Joe Swanson.
I like Patrick Warburton a lot.
Oh, fuck off, man.
He's the narrator on a ride at Disney. He's a narrator on a ride at Disney. Okay, Brian. So. Okay. It's out of love, but it pisses him off, so it's a bonus.
Out of love. I hate that character so much.
Yeah, Brian is a fucking douchebag. No wonder he killed him off.
Keep reading. I'm gonna grab my charger.
Wow. So because the whole point is for us to discuss this together. I'm not going to read while he's going to get his charger. What is this? I'm going to take a drink of water. I'm going to talk to my homies. What's up, everybody? How you doing? He's dipped out like twice during this recording already. What a little bitch.
Take a little water break there, bud.
Yeah, because I'm not going to read when the point of the whole show is to talk together.
Oh, it's going to be super quick. Damn.
That wasn't quick. That was dead air.
That air you could have filled with reading the damn summary.
Yeah, a whole day. No, because I read fast, and then we're gonna miss a part that I'm gonna want to discuss.
Okay, and continue.
What a bitch! When she asked what she, when she asked what he thinks of Miss Duval and Chester. Remember, Duval is the little not fortune teller, psychic lady. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. I drank a lot of water. I had to burp, and some tea was there as well.
Some tea?
Yeah, Wawa tea, bro.
Spill the tea.
Spill the tea, bro. Let me tell you what Nick did the other day. All right.
What did I do?
God damn it! You were supposed to be. What did he do?
No, what did I do?
So Travis doesn't hold back. He criticizes them openly, calling them. I almost said that was fucks. Calling them frauds and admitting that he and Corey were behind all the previous hauntings.
Oh no. He called them bona fide nutcases. And
That's
I was like,
true.
that is the perfect description of Chester and Eleanor. Okay? They are bona fide nutcases.
Not you pulling out the government name. Chester and
Chester-
Eleanor.
Yeah, because, listen, Chapter 8, they do some creepy shit.
They definitely do. That Corey and he were behind all the previous hauntings. So Tracy's reaction catches him off guard. She looks almost offended. She firmly insists that what she saw in the grove was real and definitely not one of the kids' tricks. The fact that she got so angry just has to be like, okay, whoa, what's going on? Because, like, it's kind of the same way where if you and I are joking, like, back and forth, and then, not the Brian thing, because that's still joking back and forth. But, like, if you were to get pissed off and be like, Chris, fucking stop. Like that, I'd be like, okay, whoa.
The joke is over.
Whoa. Just take it easy, man.
Oh, and then I like reach through the screen and choke you out, like.
Oh, and then I'd be like, yo, harder. Okay, so so later, Travis finds Corey sitting alone on the porch, bathed in moonlight. I added that part in. I like that. So for all of you, what I do is I read the chapter, and as I'm reading the chapter, I like take really brief notes of what's happening so that I can later write the summary for us to read. But sometimes I embellish a little bit, and I added the bathed in moonlight. I'm a whole moon guy.
Moonlight.
I'm a moonlight.
You're not real. You're made of moonlight.
That's a great combination of our two memes right there. Oh man.
I'm Italian.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, what was I doing?
Bathed in moonlight.
Moonlight. Okay. So, I gotta find that again. Later, Travis finds Corey sitting alone on the porch, bathed in moonlight.
Okay, continue.
He asks why is she so upset with him. He insists he didn't do anything wrong. Corey snaps that all she wanted was to read in peace, but he kept disturbing her by knocking on her door, banging on the walls, and even throwing apples out her window. Okay, stop wasting fucking apples. Second of all,
also, wouldn't apples break the window?
I don't know, man. Back then, when the inn was built, they used real shit to make windows.
Ooh, like real glass?
Probably. It's probably thick. Have you ever seen? You've been to New England, right?
Mm-mm.
I think it's more common in New England. They're called witch's glass, where you have like the window, and then one pane of the window is kind of like bulbed out.
Okay.
I think it's called witch's glass, and it's supposed to deter like evil spirits or something like that. My favorite. Okay, we're gonna get into a little tangent here really quickly.
Okay.
I love you know me. I'm a spooky guy. Love supernatural shit. One of my favorite, I don't know what I would call it, superstitions probably, is in the South. A very common practice was for those who have porches, you know what a porch is, you know, on your front door. You know how your house has, you have a little roof over the front door?
Yep, that's a porch.
Yeah. So, well, sometimes a porch doesn't have a roof over it, all right? Fuck shit.
Right.
So,
Never seen that before, but
I'm gonna kill you. In the South, like I'm talking like Florida, New Orleans, like Savannah type shit, they would paint the ceiling above the porch a light blue because it's supposed to symbolize running water, and spirits can't cross over running water.
But they can cross under it. I just poked holes all in this superstition because if you're painting the ceiling blue, if spirits can't cross over running water, they're crossing underneath it. Yeah.
Is there a place that we can put you, like a school or a ward or something with padded rooms? Because
like the genius ward where they put all the psychopaths? Huh?
Yeah.
The genius one?
Yeah.
We know the truth, okay?
You know the truth?
What?
The truth is you're fucking stupid.
You're just mad that I'm right, you know?
I was excited to talk about my favorite thing because if I had a porch with a roof on it, I'd paint that shit light blue because it's fucking cool. And everybody in my little supernatural circle who's going to see that is going to be like, yo, you did the thing. I'll be like, yeah, I did the thing. No ghosts in here, bitch. And then I'll be like, you want some tapenade? All right? Fuck you. I make good deviled eggs.
No. I'm saying... I'll say this, like the painting the ceiling blue, that's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, cool. Right?
But like the reasoning behind it is just a little flawed. Why don't you paint the porch blue?
I don't know, man. Why do people use scarecrows instead of fucking shooting the birds out of the sky? That's more of a deterrent than a goddamn thing of hay.
Yeah, but like you would have to have somebody stationed out there to shoot the birds at all times.
Oh my god.
The scarecrow's just there. You know?
What if I paid you?
How much?
How much is it going to take for you to shut up?
About $23 an hour. That's my rate.
How long is the show?
Well, you only got about 20 minutes till an hour.
Throwing apples out her window, Travis, confused, insists it wasn't him. The two siblings stare at each other, a realization slowly dawning. Could it have been a ghost? Now, immediately, it's already getting more intense because Corey is having apples thrown at her window, banging on the walls, people like whispering and stuff like that. And then as they are sitting there, they start hearing giggles around them.
Oh, no. Like, if I love me a good laugh. You know this. We share a laugh all the time.
Hearty chuckle.
If we're just sitting here silent and I just heard a giggle in the corner, I'm coming down. I'm coming down to visit you real quick because I'm getting out of here.
I think it's time for a little health vacation.
Yeah, I gotta take a little trip down to Chris's house. You know, he's cool. I'll just leave the negative energy at the door this time.
So, their thoughts are interrupted by soft giggles coming from the darkness. Terrified, they both bolt inside and rush into the kitchen, where Mrs. Brewster greets them with a wry smile, noting that they're running like someone is chasing after them.
She knows.
Oh, she knows. You want to know how she knows? Because if you just wait, and I'm not being a dick to you, I'm just saying, like, audience, if you just wait, listen to this. Moments later, Grandma enters, scolding them for being up so late. But before anyone can say more, the inn is plunged into darkness as the power cuts out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
I gotta say this. You know, these ghosts are either an electrician's nightmare or dream, because you know how much work you can get from like a haunted building where they keep cutting out the power. They just have to pay you to come out and turn the power back on.
True.
That's like my uncle is an electrician. That's $350 a trip right there. That's his rate.
Is that the same uncle who has live wires in his shower?
No, that's my grandpa.
Is he dead?
No, it's the water heater.
You might want to fix that before he does die.
That's just how it is in Puerto Rico. Apparently, that was like in 2 houses that I was staying in and a hotel.
You can't just like put a wire cover over it.
Nah, dude. There's the spout. There's the spout for the water, and then right behind the spout, an outlet. It was made for it.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puerto Rican ingenuity.
Hey. Welcome to the territory. Oh my god. Oh fuck. There's a lot of people gonna be pissed off at that.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Hey, he's laughing. It's cool.
Chris is Cuban. He floated here.
No, I didn't. Well, yeah, it was a door. I'm a strong swimmer.
He came here like Jack
Jack.
from Titanic. Oh, he's sunk.
Yeah, he's sunk. I'm still
What's
here.
the other girl's name?
Rose.
What's the Rose? You came here like Rose.
I did come here like Rose, but I'm not as hot, and I don't have an $80,000 diamond. Or was it 8 million? Or 80 million?
I don't know. Is it? I don't know numbers, man.
What do they mean? Okay, so the power cuts out. Almost simultaneously, a commotion erupts outside as the other guests come running back from the grove. Chester is breathless, exclaiming that they captured something on camera. Everyone gathers in the kitchen, nerves fraying, some guests in tears, demanding to leave. Chester plays the footage, and what they see sends a chill through the room. A tall woman in a flowing white dress, her face blurred, appearing ghost-like among the trees. To some, she even looks eerily like Corey, dressed in her ghoulish outfit.
Ooh, Corey is accurate.
Yeah, Corey was fucking accurate. So whatever is in the grove is definitely more malicious than the hauntings in the house.
Yeah, and we'll get into it in a little bit, but I gotta say, there's no way none of these old fucks had a heart attack. Like, none of them had a heart attack in the Grove when they saw that. Like, they're...
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive. But
I'm almost...
No, go for it.
It's like, I'm only almost 25, and sometimes I get like, huh! Just from like a light scare.
Out of more than anybody I know, just that simple, like, you know how every now and then your heart just hurts a tiny bit, or your like arm starts like twitching, you're like, I'm gonna die.
That's when I like sneeze, you know?
Yeah, and then immediately you're just like, I'm going to patient first.
I'm going to urgent care right now.
I do want to say, what the fuck? Now that the party sees a ghost, they want to leave after they see the first one? Really?
Oh, big old pussies. Dude. Like, they are so excited about seeing a ghost. Like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I get to see a ghost for the first time.
I know.
And
Jennifer, come on, we must see a ghost.
We must see a ghost. Sees a ghost. Oh god, I got it.
Oh no!
Oh, great heavens!
I saw my grandfather, and he told me, little girl, I fucking died. And I'm like, what accent are you using? I don't know.
I didn't know I was vaguely European.
But yeah, dude, that ghost is definitely some creepy shit, because the way that they kept running from, like, anything that happens in the Grove is instantly just bad. Like SVU episode bad.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of there.
So Grandma has had enough. She tells everybody to go to bed and sends Corey and Travis to their room. But the night is far from over. So a few things happen between this interaction of sending them to their room and the guests coming in. One, Mr. Brewster comes down the stairs and says, "Oh, they've woke them up pretty good," or something along those lines.
Yeah, they stirred them up pretty good.
Yeah, that is blatantly saying that Mr. and Mrs. Brewster knows what the fuck is going on.
Also, can I say, I low-key love Mr. Brewster. I kind of wish he was like my grumpy uncle. Like,
yeah.
He
seems like the soft, lovable, like, he's always a dick, but he'll do anything for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, have you ever seen that 70s show?
No.
No? Well, he's like the dad in that show where he calls everybody a dumbass, but like he loves everybody.
Yeah.
Secretly. You know.
Yeah. That's like your dad.
No, my dad's just kind of like, he's just a jerk sometimes.
Yeah. He's really mean to me.
He's not mean to you on purpose.
I'm just an easy target.
My best friend growing up has always been like super short. He's like 4 years older than me, but he's up to my shoulder. We've been making short jokes at him for about 20 years. And he's never heard the same joke twice.
I will say,
Because last time,
your dad is an ass sometimes, but he's an original.
yeah, because like even when I went to go see see his newborn baby, right? First of all, I called him Bilbo.
Hell yeah.
And then when I showed a picture to my dad of the newborn, he's like, "Oh, is she already taller than Austin?"
Oh man.
Yeah.
Another thing that happens is in the commotion of like the guests freaking out, grandma's like, what the hell is going on? Travis and Corey are also like freaking out. Tracy's like, ah! Mrs. Brewster is like, oh my God. Mr. Brewster's like, fuck again. Somebody calls one of the Jennings party like an old hag or an ugly fat woman. They insult her.
Oh,
and
old scaredy cat.
more than that. No, they call grandma.
Like,
they call grandma that because of that later instance.
No, because I looked over the chapters again. It was old scaredy cat, and I was like, oh, this ghost got jokes. Like they just roasting everybody.
So, for just time's sake, even though I had paused for like a good couple seconds each time I just said that, a guest was insulted, and Grandma turns around immediately at Travis and was like, "You bitch! What did you say?
You better apologize right now."
You apologize right now. Like, what the hell was that? I cannot believe you said that. She's mad. She's on the brink of blowing up. And, Travis is like, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. And as he's saying that, he sees out of the corner of his eye, like the shadows on the wall are dancing because while the lights are out, they've lit candles all around the house. So
right.
There is obviously something in the kitchen with them. And so I'm just going to be two things. One, I'm very surprised that Mr. and Mrs. Brewster are so willing to let everybody know that there are ghosts in the inn. Like, so much for keeping the secret, but now that the cat's out of the bag, they might as well, drown it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, I think it's funny because, the Brewsters don't even seem that freaked out. They're kind of like, it's like they had an infestation of rats or something. And they're like, oh, this again. Ugh, now we gotta deal with this.
Infestation, I will never forget. In my old house before I moved,
Your childhood house?
That's a great way of putting that. The one before my father's house. Okay. So not the one that you stayed at. I remember, so I used to watch TV in the living room sitting on the coffee table because you've seen the coffee table. It is sturdy AF.
Yeah. You know what's even funnier is because I'm remembering that time we went onto Google Maps and we did one of those tours of the house. So you showed me pictures of your old house and I showed you pictures of mine. And so I'm envisioning this pretty accurately.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So if you remember, that living room had a bunch of windows on the either side next to the fireplace, and on the opposite wall there was the couch. So it was like a couch and a couch to make an L shaped. The coffee table, then facing the TV area. So I'm sitting there watching TV. I was either watching SpongeBob or fucking Code Lyoko. I don't know if you've seen that show. Do you remember Code Lyoko? Hell yeah. Yo, that theme song, what is it?
Bob.
Oh, man.
I got hit with the witch's spell that turned me into a goat.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
Banger.
So I was sitting there watching the whatever show, and I don't know what happened between then and now, but I was sitting in pitch black. There was not a light on in the house but the TV. I had balls as a kid, dude. Now I don't even turn my back that's not against a wall.
I I just started getting a little bit more comfortable with being in the pitch darkness, but that's also because I've been watching Daredevil, and I like to pretend I'm him when it's get dark.
So I'm sitting there in the pitch dark, and I'm watching TV on this coffee table, and I look to my top left, and I'm noticing, and the wall and the ceiling are the same color, so this room wasn't painted, and it was very bare. There wasn't a lot of artwork, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm like, something about that wall is really bothering me, and I keep looking. I'm like, okay, what? I'm pointing at that one, pointing at that one. Why is that darker than that? So I'm like, something's not right. I run and I turn on the light. Nick, I swear to God, I don't know how accurate this is, but this is, I could call my mother right now and she'd be like, yeah. The entire wall was covered with ladybugs.
Jesus Christ.
Do you see the red on my wall?
Yeah.
Imagine this is all ladybugs and the wall is actually painted white.
Oh, shit. How did you get so many ladybugs in your house?
I don't fucking know. And that's the reason why I'm like, there's got to be something in my brain that this didn't actually happen. But I swear to you that it did.
I actually have a scary story that I heard.
Ooh.
From
Supernatural?
from a coworker when I was working at the nursing home.
Oh,
And-
fuck that.
Yeah. So I worked second shift, so I worked 3 to 11. And
Not too bad.
Yeah, and then there's this time I worked night shift. I worked the night shift one time.
The night shift or the
And-
graveyard shift?
The graveyard shift, like 12 to 7 a.m. by myself with a nurse.
That
And-
is beyond terrifying.
It is very scary. So I fell asleep at some point. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
but
not
no, it was only like 30 minutes before I was supposed to clock out.
Okay.
So, I was with my the favorite nurse I used to work with. Her name was Sarah. So I was with Sarah, and it was me and 2 other RNs and RAs. I was a resident assistant. We were sitting in the nurses station. We're talking, and she's like, "Oh yeah, there's this one time I was working. It was getting close to like the end of my shift, so like around 10:30 ish, and she was doing her rounds." And there was this, at one point, she remembered she saw on the ceiling a shadow kind of coming towards her in the hallway.
Oh, fuck that.
Where she was walking towards. And she thought nothing of it. She was like, a shadow, just passed right over, you know? And when she got to one of the patient, because we worked in the memory care unit, when she got to that person's room, they died. They were dead. So what she saw pass over her was either, like their spirit or something else passing over her, coming from the same direction she was going. And I was
wait.
"Ooh."
Was the spirit going to the room or coming from the room?
Coming from the room.
Fuck, dude. I'm getting goosebumps,
Yeah.
but I love this shit.
I'm never stepping foot into a nursing home again.
Oh man, I fucking love ghost stories so much. I will say to you that out of all, so my goal is to go to the most haunted places in the U.S., right? And I've hit a fair few of them. I don't know if we've talked about this on the show, but I've gone to Alcatraz, Eastern State Penitentiary, Savannah as a whole is just haunted. I've done a lot of shit in New Orleans. I've seen a few of the doll, like Robert the doll. Robert, sorry, I didn't ask permission, but please forgive me. There's this whole thing. And I've never gotten an eerier feeling from any of these supposedly haunted places than I did when I went to the Colosseum.
Ooh.
And it wasn't
A lot of death happening there.
Well,
obviously.
Here's the thing. It wasn't eerie as if ghosts. It was eerie as when I went into the Colosseum, not like my first steps, but I went up and I started getting to the level where the audience would start sitting. And I'm just like, 'cause it was me and my mother, and I turned to my mother, I'm just like, I have the strangest feeling. I just feel heavy. Like heavy, heavy energy. Like, we're not going to get into energy because that's a whole different thing. Like when people are like their chakras and like their aura and stuff like that. But I walked in and I just felt, for lack of a better word, the weight of history. You know what I mean? And it was so odd to me because another thing is Gettysburg and Antietam are some of the most haunted places in the U.S. I have not been to Antietam, but Gettysburg, and I'm just like, I never felt that way than I did at the Coliseum.
I've never been to the Coliseum, but I didn't feel anything when I went to Gettysburg, and I was like 13. That was my 8th grade trip.
Yeah, I had to go there for a history project, so we went. My 3 buddies, we got to do that. We were supposed to do that. We got to do that.
I was about to say we should go to Gettysburg.
But getting off track again. But Gettysburg, you have the smells, the sounds. You have apparitions. You have, what are they called? Like time lapses. Shit's crazy, man. Oh, no, we're getting into it where I'm starting to divert from the book. Now that Travis is being accused, Grandma's pissed. I understand both sides of the issue. Grandma doesn't believe in the ghosts and thinks that Travis insulted the guest.
And that's like the likely, for a rational person.
Exactly, because the kids have had a history of being difficult. It's not hidden that they know this. However, Travis already knows that it wasn't him and that Grandma won't believe him either way. So she's getting pissed because he insulted her and is denying it. He's getting upset because he knows he didn't do it and she doesn't believe him.
Right. And that's one of my pet peeves. You know that.
Right?
Is being accused and not actually doing the thing.
Like when you drugged me at the nightclub.
No, I did not do that. That was another guy that looked like me with a similar name. Okay?
It was Bic.
Damn.
He makes razors and pens.
It was Bic. It was Bic. He makes the lighters too that lights Nick's cigarettes.
Bic makes lighters? Bic does make lighters. Yes, they're very plasticky.
That's like that's the one I was like, that's like the main thing I know they make.
I forgot about that.
They
make weird. Is Bic just a plastic company?
That is a good question.
Because they make lighters, they make razors, and they make pens. So do you think it's just their plastic shit that they're using to make this stuff?
Huh.
Conspiracy.
Anyway, continue on. We're going to look this up later.
Okay, so Grandma, back to the summary. Grandma has had enough. She tells everybody to go to bed and sends Corey and Travis to their room. But the night is far from over. Shortly after they arrive in their room, the real haunting begins. Travis and Corey huddle in fear as their room erupts in chaos. Drawers fly open, the dresser crashes across the floor. Pillows and clothes are tossed into the air by unseen hands. Just then, Grandma storms in furious until she sees the destruction with her own eyes. She demands to know what kind of children would do something like this.
Oh, perfect setup, too.
Right? She's screaming, what kind of children are you that would do? You're a monster. And Travis and Corey are shaking, shivering, and crying. And this woman is berating them.
The thing that it doesn't mention in the summary is that these ghosts were like pinching and pulling at the kids too.
And Travis and Corey are basically getting assaulted.
Right. Like they're getting pinched, they're getting their hair pulled and stuff. I think Travis says he felt some elbows at his ribs or something.
Like, God damn. So she demands to know what kind of children would do something like this. Then comes a response, but not from Travis or Corey. A soft, eerie voice echoes through the room. We are the bad ones.
Are the bad ones.
The lovely bad ones.
The lovely bad ones.
You know what I was thinking in my head? We are the bad ones, the lovely, lovely bad ones. And then like another ghost shows, Frosted Flakes! Tony Tiger.
Just starts to do the freaking fight song. We are the bad ones, the
Lovely bad. Yo, we gotta chant that when we're up there with you. We'll do something to piss off your parents. We are the bad ones. And Nick is like across from the room. The lovely bad ones. Oh man. So I like, okay, so Grandma stares, frozen. Miss Duval, Chester rush in, trying to calm her as she mutters denial after denial about the existence of ghosts. I like this part.
Denial is a river in Egypt.
What?
Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay. You never seen that video?
That's so great. Denial is a river in Egypt.
Is it like Wendy Williams? It's like her. She had like a radio show.
Denial is a river in Egypt.
She yelled this at somebody.
Oh man. Okay, so one thing that I really like about Grandma is when she gets mad at Chester and Duval, the teacher in her comes out.
Yeah. I'm waiting, dude. I'm really waiting for like Grandma just like punch the hell out of Chester or Eleanor.
Oh yeah.
I said this before. Like they deserve it.
You think she can fight? You think Grandma can fight?
I think Grandma can throw hands like crazy.
Oh yeah.
But
so,
they the other thing is that the little baby ghosts are like still making fun of everybody, and they start targeting Eleanor. They start like pinching her butt or something, so like Eleanor tries to get them away, and they're like talking about her fat, like they're like her big
oh yeah,
butt.
they're making
And
fun of Eleanor, like calling her fat and her pudgy legs and her hands and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're like honing in on her butt, but there's something like they're
really honing on. They like slapped her butt, didn't they?
They did. They said something about her butt, and then there was like, and then another ghost said a rude word that made the others giggle, and I was like, oh, they definitely like called her a fat bitch or something. Like,
but they didn't. They so I was like, oh yeah, they called her a fat bitch, but then it said like, oh, she's a stupid girl, or it was like a really kiddie insult. I'm like, oh, well, that's uneventful.
But like, it got me thinking though, like, does Eleanor Duval have that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say cake, but like, all right. She gotta have like a rump or something.
So denial after denial about the existence of ghosts. Grandma's not having that shit. The window bursts open with a howling wind, followed by a deep, menacing voice. Enough. Back where you... No, that sounds like Jesus. What's a deep, menacing voice? Enough. Back where you belong.
But it was like mean. You know what I mean?
Okay, so wait a minute. Give me some more. Give me some more. What do I need to do?
You need to add some bitch to your voice.
Bitch? Like Valley Girl?
No, not Valley Girl. I'm talking like
Karen.
Nun.
Nun.
Yeah, a nun at a Catholic school.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Where's my ruler? I gotta slap my own wrists. Enough! Back where you belong. You will be punished for this.
That's what I'm talking about. That's some bars right there.
Yeah. Take two. Okay. Enough! Back where you belong. You will be punished for this.
Yeah, goosebumps. Literally goosebumps right now.
Yeah. Okay, so enough. You'll back where you belong. You'll be punished. What am I, Seinfeld?
All right, you just ruined it. Yeah.
So
I hate Jerry Seinfeld.
That show is so good.
Nah.
You've never even seen it.
Like, no, Seinfeld as a person, like I don't like him.
No, I'm talking about the show.
No, I'm talking about like the actual comedian. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't fuck with
so
him. Anyway,
enough. Back where you belong. You will be punished for this. Before anyone can react, a dark presence fills the room. Now, remember, the room is already dark. The lights are off, and the only light is coming in through the hallway. Imagine your pitch black room just got darker.
Ugh.
Yeah, a dark presence fills the room. It gathers the spirits and drives them back towards the grove, silencing the haunting for the night. But the fear lingers and the sense that something ancient has awakened grows stronger than ever. So,
Okay, so Mama Ghost is a scary, but like, all right, Mama Ghost is like, she's big and scary, and she's like very dark presence, but it doesn't seem like she really wants to mess with the humans. You know what I mean? It seems like she keeps the kid ghosts in line.
okay.
She's
Okay.
like, hey, stop fucking around, get back to your room, which is the Grove.
Yeah.
And she kind of reels them back over to like where they belong.
So remember, this is Nick's speculation because he hasn't read this before. I'm neither confirming nor denying. I do love that Grandma got schooled on hauntings and instantly believed what was going on after because after she got tugged on. This is before the presents came in. The ghost tugged on her shirt and she turned around to yell at Travis and Corey, and they were in the corner. She was like,
Yeah, and they're just like,
yeah. And yo, that creepy moaning from the other grove, like from the ghost in the grove, sounds so scary because before that the Bama ghost broke in, you just hear like
yeah, it's like that shit you hear in Phasmophobia, you know?
oh yeah. And then you hear So, man, chapter 7. Chapter 7, I like that the chapters are getting spookier and spookier now.
Yeah.
So,
And then-
I want to ask you something. Now that it's getting scarier, how are you reacting to reading a scary book, and does it have an effect on you? Like, are you getting chills when you're reading? Are you getting a little fright? Not like, oh God, but like, whoa, I'm like in the world.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine it as best I can. And it definitely like just like the idea of being in a dark room and it gets darker in a way.
Yeah,
And
that was a good
Yeah,
that was a good observation. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the way
I
I
was
said
like,
that.
yeah, I was like, yikes. Because listen, I'm I can be avoidant as hell when it comes to scary stuff.
Yeah,
You know, be like, nope, and start gaslighting the hell out of myself, like how Travis did, in the last few chapters.
yeah.
It's still not like as scary as like when I'm watching a movie, but like I'm getting kind of like of the
The
like,
theming.
the theming.
Okay. Yeah,
see.
it's interesting to see because when you're watching a scary movie, you're watching something that's already been made. But when you're reading the book, your mind is the thing that's creating it, and your mind is the ultimate tool to go fuck yourself with. Because like
And
that.
no, but the other
Whew.
the other thing is though, I'm obviously we're both more scared of the mama ghost, but like the entire chapter, I'm kind of laughing with the little baby ghost because they're kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They're like tiny baby ghosts. Of course, they're gonna be dicks. Of course.
All right. Now, my question is, what kind of ghosts are these? Because they're able to like physically interact with people. Like, you know, they were pinching and pulling on Travis and Corey's hair. They were
I
like
think
throwing
it's
stuff.
poltergeists.
It is.
If
I
I
don't know the different types by heart.
if I recall, poltergeists are able to manipulate the physical world.
Gotcha.
So we haven't seen them move. No, we have seen them move stuff. They threw the apples. Remember?
They threw furniture around.
Yeah. So I think, unless there's another one that fits it better, that these would be considered poltergeists.
Ooh. I gotta after this I got a YouTube channel to show you. I don't know if I showed you them before, but it goes over like ghost stories from like soldiers' perspective when they're out and like
fuck
when they're
that.
deployed.
That
Oh,
shit's
man,
scary.
it's
Have
Yeah,
you
and-
seen? Sorry, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say like he's reading the guy's reading the stories off and like making it super immersive. Like they add in the sound effects. They have like some like light animations type deal. So you would love that series.
I heard this thing. I don't know how accurate this is or how true it is, but when night vision, or not night vision, but when the like night goggles were first made, they didn't use green, they used red. And read in, I think it was Vietnam, there were stories of soldiers seeing
Oh yeah, I heard.
seeing spirits and like movement and stuff like that, and start shooting. And there was one story where this guy was in a helicopter, like an attack helicopter, and he starts firing in the sky because he can see like a demonic drag or some beast. And the weird thing is that other people saw it too, but then they're like, oh, looking through red light for a long time can distort your vision and cause hallucinations. So I'm like, okay. I also read that the reason that night vision goggles are green is because the shades of green is the color that the human eye can see the most shades of.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun facts with Chris. Fun useless facts. Okay. So on to chapter 8. Are you going to take it away, my lovely, lovely boy?
Yes, sir. In the stillness that followed the chaos, Miss Duval broke this heavy silence. She turned to grandmother, pressing her to admit what they had all just experienced. That's why I didn't take the long one. They had all just experienced, but grandmother, rattled and resolute, wanted no part in prolonging the madness.
Jesus,
she fixed her gaze on Miss Duval and Chester. I'm tracing along with my cursor now. She fixed her gaze on Miss Duval and Chester and declared that by checkout time the next morning, they were to be gone. I'm gonna have to start like reading these a couple times before we start.
I thought you were already doing that.
No, I've been lacking.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, whatever. By checkout time the next morning, they were to be gone. If it turned out that they had any hand in the night's disturbances, she would promise to pursue legal action. Which, like, Miss Duval's like, I don't think... And Grandma just walks right past her. She's like,
yeah.
No.
Because Miss Duval, I feel like, is the type of person that, in her line of work, she has had threats of being sued before, and it's never, like, come to that. So she's like, you're not going to sue me. And Grandma gets right in her face, and she goes, bitch, I'd sue the hair dye out of you. And, like, walks away.
Get her, Grandma.
Yeah.
Turning to Travis and Corey, grandmother ordered them to bed and left without another word. Still shaken, Corey insisted that Travis stay in her room with her for the night, unable to shake the feeling that something might return.
Okay, so she made Travis sleep on the floor.
I don't think she made him sleep on the floor.
But there was no other place for him to sleep.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Oh, go for it.
Oh, I was going to say, we now have like a semi-confirmed layout before. We didn't. So Travis and Corey's rooms are in Grandma's apartment as extra rooms.
Yeah.
Because when Duval and Chester showed up to Travis and Corey's rooms, she was like, you're not allowed to be in here. This is my apartment separate from the inn. Get out. So that means that there's at least 3 bedrooms in Grandma's apartment that are the master and the 2 guests.
Right.
So, okay. Now we're confirmed.
Okay. Yeah. The next morning, Travis woke early. He slipped quietly out of Corey's room and headed to his own, only to find it in a state of total disarray. Clothes were scattered everywhere, furniture overturned, and bizarrely, his socks hung from a ceiling fan. It looked exactly like Corey's room had the night before.
I will say, I feel so bad for Travis because he's like, my favorite sweatshirt is legit in threads.
Yeah, he said his hoodie is now sleeveless. One of his shirts is torn in half, like a crop top. And his desk his chair is on his desk now.
Yeah.
And his desk is on his bed.
Wait, what?
Which is like, yeah, his desk is on his bed now, and his chair is on top of the desk.
It's a little pyramid.
These little ghosts are assholes. As he stared in disbelief, a familiar voice called from outside his window. It was Chester Coakley, asking if he could take photos of the scene. Still groggy and overwhelmed, Travis muttered a reluctant yes. Chester clambered through the window, camera in hand.
Okay, two things. One,
Chester.
Travis didn't say yes. He was like, if you're going to help me clean this shit up. And Chester was like, and what a freak.
Dude, all right, Chester, buddy, you're gonna catch a fucking case. If I'm his lawyer, I'm like, you're gonna catch a case. What the fuck do you mean? Hey, can I take some pictures as you climb through a 13-year-old kid's window?
And his clothes are everywhere. Does he want to take pictures of the intimates?
Oh my god, like, if Grandma walked in, I would, like, she should have a gun ready. Like, that's weird. That's so weird.
Add Chester to the ghosts.
Yeah. Just then, Grandma appeared in the doorway. Her eyes narrowed at Chester. She reminded him with quiet fury that she had told him to leave and meant it. He quickly backed off, retreating back out of his window.
What a slimy, slinky little bitch. I picture, like, this gangly spider of a man just, like clambering back out the window.
Like that, what's that one YouTuber you like to watch?
Papa
Meat, like his animations.
Yeah,
like that's
exactly.
That's how I imagine Chester. Grandmother sat heavily in a nearby chair. No, not a nearby chair. She pulled the chair off the desk that was on top of his bed and put it down and sat down. And turned to the children. She asked them point blank if they could explain what had happened. Corey and Travis exchanged a glance, but they both knew the answer. She saw the same as them. For the first time, Grandma gave a small, weary nod. She admitted that she couldn't explain it either. Dun 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 dun. Grandma fully believes, or she's like believing now.
Oh yeah.
And with nothing more to say, they headed to breakfast together, walking in silence, each of them feeling the weight of the night before lingering in the air.
It's crazy. So chapter 8 was 4 pages long.
Oh, for me it was 6. I was reading on Libby though.
Okay. But it was a very short chapter to the point where that should have remained in chapter 7.
Yeah, I was very confused on why they decided to make that its own chapter. Maybe they were trying to fill out a quota.
I don't know. Maybe it was weird to have the book end on 19 chapters.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, wasn't The Hobbit 19 chapters?
I'm pretty sure The Hobbit was 19 chapters.
Yeah,
maybe the author is has OCD or something. He's like, I can't end like on a non-whole number.
I don't know. But yeah, so not much else to say about chapter 8. So it's kind of just like the aftermath of what went on from the previous
aftercare, if you would say.
Yeah, so just imagine like all the bullshit that happened the previous night. How are you gonna react in the morning? You fall asleep, you finally wake up, and then you're just like, so that was kind of awkward. It's like after you have a drunken three-way with like 2 of your best friends, and you kind of have to wake up and deal with the consequences.
I never had that, so like you're not.
Neither have I, but I've hung out with a couple ghosts.
Hung out with a couple ghosts. But like what kind of bugged me was that. Well, obviously Travis has to clean his own room, but Grandma's like, all right, clean your room and come down for breakfast. I'm like, that's a big mess.
That is a big mess.
Eat breakfast first and then clean, you know?
No, but then he's going to throw up because he has to lift a desk on a full stomach. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, God, and the clothes. Like, what are they going to do with the clothes now? Are they going to have to go get all new ones?
Yeah, I'm going to have to send that bad boy to Goodwill. I'll buy the crop top, but, like, I don't know about the sleeveless hoodie.
Nah, the sleeveless hoodie. That's like what those guys wear when they're in weight training class in high school.
Yeah, and then they think they look cool, but then it's just like it's that like Rhino brand. And
yeah,
you're just like,
and now you're cold.
Yeah, because wow, your arms, like the coldness starts at your fingertips, dude. So like,
and that's why they beat us up.
Yeah,
but
see all the bruises.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about chapter 8 that wasn't said in chapter 7.
Me neither. It was just like I don't understand why it was his own chapter.
Yeah.
It was just really
I almost considered saying like maybe we should read chapter 9 to give more juice, but like then it would throw us off, and I don't want to do that. So, I mean, if you don't really have anything else to say, then let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alrighty, everybody. So
really
another
see a ghost tonight.
Oh, we're gonna talk. I liked our like discussion of spookiness tonight. I like that a lot. So, thank you everybody for listening. Remember to Follow us on Instagram and Spotify at Barely Literate BMC for all of your barely literateness.
Make sure to comment under our latest, or under all our episodes, and rate us 5 stars.
Yeah, 5-star. Please spread the joy, spread the stupidity.
Yeah, share us
like
everywhere.
that.
Go on Reddit and be like, hey, look at these 3 idiots. And then
Share us like a viral
disease.
disease that we spent 4 years in lockdown for.
Yeah, be like, oh, he's got the clap so many times, it's an applause kind of idea. You know what I mean?
Where we'd have to notify the CDC type shit.
Yeah, like I am patient zero.
You can follow me at Jericho on Instagram and Twitch.
Follow me at Gooberino16 on Instagram and Twitch as well.
Damn, we got it knocked down. I don't think there's anything else.
Nope, that's all. Catch us next Monday.
Yeah, next Monday we're going to discuss chapters 9 and 10. Thank you everybody for listening, and stay spooky.
Yeah. Bye.